Squibbins. You got mum and dad.
Do you think some of these, the geese come over to Sweden instead of Canada as well? Because I've seen quite a lot landing. I always thought they went over to Canada.
Oh,
Could do.
Good morning, folks. How is everyone? So I didn't film anything yesterday because I missed the day on the video. I didn't want to get clogged up too far in advance, but we have moved. We drove up a little bit, a couple of hours. We're now near Fallon. And yeah, last night met up with Johan. Thanks again, mate. Absolute pleasure. And he's, yeah, we had a chill for a few hours. He's given us some pointers of where we can go, like shops and, you know, things we need, parts, camping gear, whatever, which supermarkets to go to. Yeah, massive help. And told us about which SIM cards to buy when our things run out in 2 months, because obviously we're going to get cut off. So hopefully we'll be able to get that sorted out and we're not going to run out of internet and then run out of videos. Just going to get the editing done now, try and make this next video. I think it's going to be a nice one. Had a bit more of a play with the cameras because I was feeling extra inspired, so hopefully you like it. And then yeah, once that's done, I think we'll be moving on, continuing north. Feels so much better today though. Now that I've spoke with him last night, that's like the point where I feel more relaxed being in the country. Same thing happened in like France and stuff. When I've actually spoke to a local properly, asked questions, you know, learn a lot of stuff, I just feel more comfortable because I now know, oh, if I need this I can go here, or, you know, whatever. Whereas when you sort of first come in, it's all a bit new and you feel isolated almost, because obviously I can't understand a word of Swedish with the signs and things like that. I don't know what shops do what, so yeah, it was good. We now know where to buy alcohol as well, if we do want to get any, which I imagine we will at some point. Proper alcohol, because in the normal shops they only sell up to 3.5% beer, wine with no alcohol in it and stuff like that, because it's sort of owned by the government here, which it sounds bad but it's actually quite a smart idea and way to do it. So you have to go to special shops to buy like whiskey or, you know, proper beer. We are about to head off, heading to a shop a couple hours away. It's the direction we're going anyway, but it's like a sell everything superstore kind of thing. So I want to try and get a few different laws, but I also need to get firelighters, because when it starts getting properly cold I want to be able to light the fire in 1 second and not be pissing about. So firelighters for sure. But yeah, should be able to get them there, and they sell all sorts of stuff, so have a little bit of a mooch. If you click the middle route, it looks a bit better. It's only 10 minutes longer. The other one goes through a load of towns, so it's in the group. The shop that I put in the group. Big link. I've just clicked on it, so it is in there. I'll send it again. Lovely park up last night, folks, in this little village. Really nice, quiet, down by the lake. Yeah, we've got about 130 k's to go now, so just gonna enjoy the drive really. No rain, which is nice. Here we are, folks. Biltema. That's the place. Flipping hell, what a shot that was. Just everything you could ever want from anywhere, basically. We're just going to go have a look. I got everything. I did get some firelighters, but not the ones that I really wanted. But there's a ISA Maxi next door. Well, not next door, but it's around the corner. So we're going to go check that as well. And see what the deal is there. Are we ready? And yeah, see how cheap or expensive that is and see what they sell. Yeah, I got loads of new lures for the fishing. So I've actually bought some braid as well. Because all this time I've been fishing, I've been using normal mono right down to the lure. So continue straight to stay on didn't have any wire trace in the kit. So yeah, I bought some braid now, so that should hopefully solve the problem of the pike biting clean through the line. If I get anything. Just come out of the ISA Maxi, or ICA, or however the hell you fucking say it. Pretty good shop, not overly expensive, just normal sort of prices really, but they had the exact firelighters that I was using, so I bought 3 boxes. These ones, they're like little wrappers and you get 100 in each one, so that's 300 log burner lights I've got, plus what I bought in the other shop, and I bought some heat logs as well. Marie's running back in now because they had an entire aisle of corn stuff and vegetarian things, so she had an absolute meltdown and didn't know what to buy, so she's going back in. I'm going to find us a spot because we're actually near the coast now. Oh, look at that sunset, bloody hell. This is where we've just been. ISA Maxi. That's mad. Right, we're just driving into the town a little bit because there's an air, so might as well use it. Free. I'm going to do water. Might just empty the toilet again as soon as it's there. Yeah, a bit different to our normal stops. We're not staying here anyway. There it is, just in the middle of a city. Is it free?
Not sure.
Nope.
Yeah, free.
Well, I don't know about that. You can't spill it. Right.
We'll have a go,
You know, someone left their toilet.
Huh?
Someone's left their toilet.
I know.
They've left it stinking by the looks of it.
Unreal.
You're not filming my shit.
That's nice. It's kind of weird being in a city or town. We've been in rural places the whole time. Nice though. We are parked up right in front of the ocean. Well, yeah, the ocean. Oh, this will do, folks. Nice harbour. I know you can't see a lot, but that is the sea there. That is a big old mushroom. What the hell? So these are the 5 lighters brilliant these are. Just little packets like that. One flick of the lighter, straight lit. So I've got 300 of them. Now it's probably a bit overboard, but you know, I do enjoy lighting the burner by, you know, shaving the wood, lighting it, you know, nicely. But when you're freezing and you just want to get it done, you need firelighters. I bought these things as well. Not sure exactly what they are, but I think they're some kind of lighter as well. Give them a go. So I got them. I got 2 packs of these heat logs. These are fantastic. These are. And I also bought, for last ditch effort, if I've got wet wood, some barbecue lighter. And 2 boxes of these things. This is before I found the old firelighter stuff. These are basically just rolled up, soaked in something, balls of tinder, really. I'm not sure what they're soaked in, but I imagine it's flammable. So I've got 2 boxes of them as well. Now all of this does require me to still buy find wood. This is just for getting them going, but looking at that stack, I don't think we're going to have any trouble. What else did I buy? Fishing stuff. If you're into your fishing, I got a set of spoons because I lost all of mine. Also got some smaller ones with some hairs on the back of them. I don't know if you can see. They're quite small. I've got a big like jerkbait thing. And there's some small ones. Crankbait. I think these might be floating, but I'm not sure. Actually no, they dive on the nose, don't they? So I've got them. I've got some braid so that the fish can't bite through my line. And I bought this whopper as well. I think that'll work pretty good. So yeah, there you go. And now the bag is going to light my fire. But all of that lot came to 771 crowns, which is, I think it was about 65 quid. Which is, you know, for the firelighting stuff, like, that's important. I needed it. And the law stuff, well, I'm just pissed off, so I bought it, basically. I think these might just be like compressed pellets. Oh no, lights pretty well. Oh, so I've got like 500 firelights worth. And that's the shop, if you ever come up here. Good. Very, very productive day. Trying to get the log burner corner a bit more organised because it's got kind of messy and unfunctional, and that's no good. I don't even know if that's a word, but it is now. Oh, there we go, that's better. Little axe now has a proper home rather than the floor. Strop needs a home. And that could go on the wall there, couldn't it? Like that. Oh yes. There you go. Strop can live there. Oh, much better. That's not a sex toy, by the way. That's for sharpening knives, just in case you didn't know. And the last one, little saw. I think I've shown this before. There's a link to this on my Amazon shop. This is the best bargain ever. This thing is so ridiculously sharp. You can go through 2x4s with this with ease, and it's like 13 quid. Mega. And it's small enough that it can just go into your back pocket when you go off into the forest. Definitely recommend. And that now has a permanent home. Thank you. Brilliant. That was pissing me off. I don't know why I always have things like this that like do my head in for ages and I just don't fix them. And I don't know why. Look how much more organised that is. Got the heat logs in the top, main logs in the bottom, firelighters at the bottom. That is going to be the lot for today. Just a quick one for today because it's been a productive day rather than a cinematic day, I guess. But you know, it's real life, innit? Some days that's what you got to do. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow, I imagine we'll probably have a go at fishing here before we move on, because you don't need a licence when you're in the sea, so we might as well have a little go. I imagine we'll be moving on somewhere. There's literally no plan for it. I genuinely don't even know what day it is right now. I really don't, and that's fine. Like, that is fine by me. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow's video will be a bit more interesting for you. But I shall see you there, folks. Catch you in a bit.